Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a small little retrofit. We are just doing these buttons to add the M1 and M2 buttons, such as here. So this hardware kit will be down in the description, which obviously uses these, but instead of here just fill in these empty spaces, which it seems like with all the spec on this M3 series, you might as well fill in the last two empty spots. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but obviously first you got to disconnect the battery. So we're going to jump straight to the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do like this content, check on all the other videos we have done on this vehicle, and also we'll be going for, got a res delete coming up for it, sports cat eventually, we got charge cooler, and then we're going to go for a proper full-on road map on the rolling road. So we've got a stage 2 to come up once we've done the sports cat, and then we'll be eventually arranging a rolling road tune with the induction kit we've got installed. If you haven't seen that video, the card will pop up now. And then we've got the charge pipe. Sadly we didn't do a video on that one. Don't know why, but and then we're going to do the charge cooler eventually. But first thing is first, we're going to do the M2 buttons, and then the next video point will be the res delete. If you want to see that, please chuck a like on this video and subscribe, and it helps me out more than you think, guys. Okay, let's jump to this install.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
So guys, to remove the airbag, there is these parts here that show, let me just show you. So you got that in there. So what I got is a little screwdriver, which then goes in here onto these bits, and as you can see, once I got it right, there you go, it does that. And obviously the airbag clips in here and here. Then you put your hand there, as you saw in the video, and it assists it out. So next thing is to remove these, and there's one just underneath here, well, not underneath the badge but behind it. Then this part comes off, and then we'll undo that one from memory, and then you undo the buttons from behind the flap. So we're going to go and do that.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Right, now this is unscrewed. You can see where the screw is, and that gets screwed into there. Obviously you remove that bit, which removes the pedal shift. Obviously if you don't have the pedal shift, there might be a plug or something back here. I'm not too sure on the manual ones, but you have there, which will be a black T20 that unscrews that. So now all you need to do is disconnect this wire from the device, and then undo these Phillips, and then we'll get on to the next bit.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on towards the sun rays.
Okay, so now took it all apart. Obviously you got to take it all apart and then take the connector off, and then it comes in nice little bits and pieces like that. And there's the board, mine those little white things because they will go all over the place, and then there's your board itself. So now what you need to do is get the board off that and swap it with that one.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow towards the sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So there we go, you've got all the buttons in now, all nice and done, just like that. And then the cable runs from here, and then the part of the harness, then you disconnect that one from there, which is there, and then it all comes into a joint part of the wiring loom, as you see, just like that. And then the resisting one, which was there, plugs into that to give you power to it. And then of course, if I was everyone else, to stop it from interfering with the airbag, you would tuck it in just how it was when you found it, just like that, so it doesn't interfere with the airbag. So now we will reinstall the flap, reinstall the grill piece, and that's the steering wheel part of it done. And then the next bit will be doing the main loom. So let's put all this back together.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the...
So now we've got all this done. Obviously you have all the silver screws on the inside, and then you should have a black one in there which holds the bottom of it together. So now we're going to get the airbag, plug the connector back in there, and simply press it in, and it should be all good then. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can go on to the next.
It's covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love that.
Right, so that's all done. I know Brent Barnes had a issue when he did one of these and it was stiff here, but that's because it fell into the wrong part of the spring. It fell underneath the spring, not inside the spring. So to make sure that, you press that and you can see it wiggles nicely, and on both sides it moves. That's the best way to check it. Obviously if one side doesn't move, so you like press it really hard and it just doesn't move, then you have to take it back off and put it back on. So now let's get on to the loom. Obviously to do this you need, get my dime fan out of the way, you need your iDrive panel over here. Obviously this is aftermarket if anyone asks, Gonna need to get that one out of the way, get the gear select out of the way, and the buttons out. So we're gonna jump onto that and do all that.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Also guys, when you buy this, when it comes to this, they do give you a manual. I of course printed it out to make sure of things, but that little tab opens up, and then you want number 6, which is positive, and number 7, which is negative, which obviously shows here. And then you put the original wires into here, and then obviously that's your Bluetooth receiver. And then you want to route this to plug into your iDrive system, so we're going to go ahead and do that and put everything back together, reconnect the battery and see if it works. So let's go ahead and do that.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me.
So there we go. You won't really notice anything different. Everything fits straight back. You just got that extra wiring, other than you got those 2 buttons. So let's reconnect the back.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Right, so here we go. We're going to start up. Wait for the camera to focus. There we go. So obviously we've got that. So when you look at that, so now we've got the M buttons that fully work, and of course we can still use these. So yeah, quite nice, easy install. It looks nice at the wheel, finishes all the buttons off. Obviously it's a bit darker material, but that'll soon wear in. So there you go guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully there will be more coming soon for this vehicle. Hope you guys enjoy. Please throw up a like, subscribe, and put a comment if you want to see any more mods done to this BMW. Of course we got the induction kit video, which will be coming out, I think before this. I think this will be the video after. If you haven't seen that, again it will be in the card at top corner on the card. And I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Quite nice, easy install. Link will be in the description of the company who makes these. So hope you enjoyed guys.